So why do narcissists love the silent treatment? Today's episode is going to cover that, y'all. Why narcissists love it when they can just do this. If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a clinically diagnosed narcissist, and welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. And welcome back, folks. Yes. Why on earth do narcissistic people, toxic people, love the silent treatment? Why do they love it when they can just zip it? Why do they love when they can just zip the lips? When they can just be quiet? When they can just remove communication as a power move instead of doing anything else? Instead of expending energy doing a lot of other things. So why? So why? And it is the easiest thing to talk about in this situation would be just like the silent treatment doesn't require a lot of effort. It just doesn't. Giving you the silent treatment is just me not talking. That's it. And let me rewind it real quick. Let me rewind it really quickly because I already know what people are going to say. Well, Lee, I give the silent treatment. Does that make me a narcissist? No. That's why I said earlier, the silent treatment is a preferred weapon of a narcissist, but it doesn't mean that you are a narcissist if you use the silent treatment. You got to ask yourself a couple of questions like, why am I doing this? Why am I being silent? Am I being silent because I'm punishing the other person for holding me accountable? Am I being silent because this other person, like I can't lie to them, I can't manipulate them anymore, so that I'd rather just not talk? Am I being silent because I just choose to just avoid talking to this person at all because this person is not worth my words or something like that in a different way? Like the silent treatment is punishment. It's control. To me, the silent treatment is I call it silent rage because it really is silent rage. It's silent narcissistic rage. They're so angry, they just don't talk. Like you as a victim or a survivor or a thriver of narcissistic toxic abuse, right? You might go silent because you know your words are going to fall on deaf ears, right? Your words are not going to be heard regardless of what you say, regardless of how you present them. Your words in this situation are not really going to matter. And you, like I said, you know that, right? You already know that. You already understand that within this space, within this whole entire dynamic. So you get it, right? So you know your words don't really matter. So it's kind of pointless talking. That's different than when you try to hold somebody accountable, somebody trying to hold you accountable, and then you just like, okay, I got caught cheating. I'm just going to be quiet. I'm not going to talk. I'm going to hurt this person by not talking to them. No, it's different, y'all. Intent matters. Intent matters. So back to the reason narcissists love the silent treatment, because y'all, it requires so little energy. It just does. It's just an easy way to punish somebody. It really is. And yes, is a silent treatment intentional? Absolutely yes. Y'all, they choose to go silent. They are choosing to go silent. This is not just something, I forgot to talk. No. They know that you love to communicate. They know communication is the one of the stones. One of the foundational markers of a healthy relationship, of a powerful relationship, is communication. So if I remove this pillar, if I remove this brace, if I remove this piece of the foundation, the rest of the foundation crumbles, right? So if I'm refusing to talk to you or communicate with you, then I feel like I'm in control. You see, it's just me punishing you by not giving you something that you want because you hurt my feelings, because you didn't do something I demanded you to do. Like, absolutely. Like, there's some people like involved in my kind of inner circle type stuff right now that are doing some type of stuff like that. They just go silent because they know that you want to communicate. They know that you want to talk things out. So they just like, nope, I'm going to make you squirm. They want to make you squirm. They want to make you regret whatever you said to them, whatever type of accountability you try to lay at their feet. They want to make you regret it. So they absolutely love when they can just shut the hell up. They can absolutely love when they can just be quiet. And I'm telling you, you can tell that it's intentional because they'll talk to everybody else but you. If y'all have kids in the house, they'll be chatty as hell with the kids, right? They'll be chatting it up with the kids, like just chatty as hell, just chatty Chatterton, right? With the kids and whatnot. They'll just be chatting their asses off. You know what I mean? But as soon as it comes time to talk to you, they just look past you like you don't exist to them. They're looking through you. Like you said, I'm looking right above the camera right now. I'm looking through you. I'm looking at this little drawing my kids did. It's funny. But they're looking through you. They're trying to punish you. It's an easy way it's a low effort way to inflict a lot of damage, right? It's so low effort. It inflicts a lot of damage. It really is, because you want to talk. You want to, like, you can drive yourself crazy wondering what you've done wrong. Like, it's an easy way to keep you guessing. It's an easy way to gaslight you and confuse the hell out of you. Like, you won't even know what you did. Like, sometimes, like, it's not just about trying to hold them accountable. Like, you could, like, do something that they interpret as rubbing them the wrong way. Like, the waiter or the waitress could smile at you and just like, laugh at one of your jokes or something like that. And now you're in trouble. Now it's a silent dinner. It's a silent car ride home. It's a silent shower. It's a silent go to sleep. It's a silent morning. It's a silent breakfast, silent lunch. They're not even texting you or calling you or anything. They're just ignoring you. Like, you're talking like, did I do something wrong? What did I do wrong? Hey, can you tell me, is it because I did this? Is it because this happened? Is it because that happened? And when you guess, you lose, y'all, because like, it's an easy way. A lot of the reason they love this silent treatment is an easy way to get you to list out things that you might have done wrong, so they can use those as ammunition against you later on. You give them they don't really have a valid reason to give you the silent treatment sometimes. Like I said, the waiter could have laughed at your joke. The waitress could have laughed at your joke or something like that. That's not really a valid reason. That's an insecure reason, right? So instead of saying that, they get you to guess. You should know it. You should know what you did, right? So you start guessing and you start telling them things that you think you might have done wrong. Guess what? They had an empty gun. You just gave them a couple of bullets. You gave them a couple of bullets to shoot you with later on. Not physical, not actual bullets. These are metaphorical bullets. Is it because I didn't take the trash out last night and the trash man came this morning? Is that the reason why? Now they can use it later on. You see, when you start guessing at things that you might have done wrong, why they give you the silent treatment, they love having this extra ammunition. They love it. They didn't have anything at first, but now they had this super insecure reason why they were initially mad, but now they have reasons why they feel like they can be valid right now. That's what I'm saying. If they're giving you the silent treatment, don't guess. Don't beg them to talk. Y'all, don't beg them to talk to you. Absolutely. Don't beg them to talk to you, because they love it. They love it when you beg. It gives them power. It makes them feel like it's working. It makes them feel like anytime that they want you to apologize for something, anytime they want you to let something go, they can just stop talking to you. It's an easy way to wean you. And it's an easy way to kind of like Pavlov's dog. You know how they used to salivate when the bell rung? Like, bell rings, they bring you a snack so the dog can start salivating every time the bell rings, right? Like Pavlov's dog is like, so you're like narcissistic person's dog or whatever. You're not a dog. I'm just using this as a vague example. So every time they ring the bell with the silent treatment, you start salivating and blurting out things, and you start expressing how hurt you are. You start expressing and begging. They love it. They love it. It's low effort. So let me say this right here. When I say low effort, I don't mean it doesn't take any energy to give you the silent treatment, because being realistic, it's hard not to talk sometimes. Because a lot of y'all have experienced this. A lot of y'all do have narcissists in your life that love to talk. They don't shut the hell up. So it's harder for them to give you the silent treatment, but it doesn't take any like extra effort on their part. They can just be quiet. You know what I mean? It's high effort not to be able to talk to you, but it's a low energy type of thing. Narcissistic rage, when they're yelling and screaming and throwing stuff, it gives, they give somebody else, you can record them and show how abusive they've been, right? But if they're being silent to you, and you show somebody a video like, look, they're giving me a silent, my partner doesn't talk to me, you look like you're complaining about something small. You see what I'm saying? You look like you're complaining about something that's minute, and people are gonna, they can make you look crazy. And narcissistic people, y'all know this. This goes without saying. Narcissistic people love it when you look crazy. When you make yourself look crazy, because they can just tell people, look what I deal with. You know, especially the silent treatment, when they give you the silent treatment in a public place, when they give you the silent treatment in a public place, it can absolutely do things like that to you right there as well, where they start to mess with you too. They start to generate this type of stuff and mess with you and just do this damage to your mind. They love it when this type of stuff happens, because now it can trigger a reaction from you in public. It's like a dog whistle. Like the silent treatment can be a dog whistle. They just give you the silent treatment. You, before y'all leave the house, like, hey, we're going to a public event. Can you please not do this right now? Can you talk to me in public so we don't look stupid? And then they're ignoring you in public, right? And then you're like, can you please talk to me? You react. Now you look crazy. Now you're yelling and screaming at somebody that's not talking to you. It's a dog. The silent treatment can be a dog whistle. It can be a trigger, because you know how bad it can make you look. Not to be, you and your partner are not talking in public. It makes you look bad. So this is one of those things that happens right here. So the silent treatment can be a dog whistle as well. And I don't think people understand that. I just thought about it. Like, oh, that's a fresh thought right there. There's literally a fresh thought right there and whatnot, y'all. So that's a fresh ass thought. You know what I mean? That just came off the top of my head. The silent treatment can absolutely be a dog whistle, because they can refuse to talk to you, and then you can react. They can trigger a big reaction from you in public, and then you look like the abuser. You look like the aggressor. You look toxic. You know what I mean? That's what I said. That's why I keep telling people. I keep preaching this right now. One of my main messages is control your reaction. I need to get a damn shirt that says that. Control those damn reactions, because if you don't, you lose. You know, it can be as simple as that, but I know it's a lot more difficult than that right there. But it can just be just as simple as like you looking like the abusive person, you looking like the abuser, controlling those reactions right there, y'all. But anyway, y'all, of course, thank y'all for making it this far in the video. If you haven't already, check out my support groups. Check out my not just the support groups. Check out the support groups. Check out the courses and whatnot. I'm working on another course right now. Y'all know my first course, Understanding the 7 Stages of a Narcissistic Relationship. That's still available. And my support group, the Mental Healers, is as well. Courses.mentalhealness.net. Y'all can see it scroll across the bottom of the screen too. But my new course, Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, y'all, it's going to be fire. Just like to check it out. Join the support group. I will see y'all later. Subscribe to this channel. Mental Healness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.